Yes, we've been here before. It is the VanLab Field of Dreams. We've added a couple of more to the dream. I'm gonna find out whether or not VinVan is a 67 or 68 soon. You can always put these doors on there, but yes, it's got the markers on the back, so let's find that out. This is the extra parts that came with it. Mark went down and got all this stuff. Extra rear end, the motor that was supposedly going in that van. We're going to check and make sure that's a 250. We haven't really looked at the rear end yet. There are several other pieces and parts that came in the van, so when Vince and I brought the van here. So today is going to be the day I'm going to pull everything out. I'm going to sweep it all out and see what we have here. I'm going to get under the van and check the actual VinVan VIN. Anyway, I'm at the VanLab in the Field of Dreams. This is my rental. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna get this cleaned out today, and hopefully it won't be 108 degrees till later this afternoon. Right now it's beautiful. I could do this all day. All right, so here I get going. Okay, so far, a bunch of stuff out of the back, stuff laying around here on the ground. Looks like pretty much there's two of everything. I know he parted out another van, so maybe that's what's going on. He kept everything. You got two heater controls, two instrument clusters, two sets of mirrors, two heater boxes and the cores. Well, two radiators, they're not the same ones. But yeah, there's a belly pan, the side shields, and all this. An expansion tank for a V8 with this. A bunch of stuff in the boxes here, the emblems and assorted items that go with it. I'm gonna get back at this and get the doors out of here, get it all swept out. I meant to bring some bug spray, but I didn't, because there's some honking black widows in here. Anyway, so we'll be avoiding those as much as possible. But yeah, so far, yeah, look at this thing. This is a really solid beast. This is going to be a good project. We hope you follow along. We hope you're enjoying the series. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. We really need those subscribers and the interaction. Give us a comment. Ring the bell there. For whatever reason, in YouTube, that means more than a lot. So yeah, leave us a comment. Even if it's something negative, you don't like something we did, please let us know. What are we doing wrong here? You want to make suggestions on what we should do with this thing? My vision was maybe 4-wheel drive someday. Anyway, but yeah, it helps when you interact with our channel, and we appreciate you watching the Vintage Chevy Van Parts YouTube channel. Thank you. All right, so other than, I don't know, getting a hernia pulling these in and out of there, I'm just going to move them around while I sweep it out. But very pleased to find that, yeah, this is a really solid van, considering most of these have been chopped and carpeted and insulated and drilled into the floors, and you just never know what you might find. This thing is in pretty good condition. Yeah, this is going to be a good project. We're going to have a lot of fun with this. Other parts I found were the 4 pop-out windows, and 2 of those are broken. I mean, seriously, just smashed. The wing windows. Of course, we have all this stuff in stock here. If anybody wants to buy anything, just contact Mark, VintageChevyVanParts.com. Of course, you might make an offer on a van if you like. But of course, yeah, we have pretty much anything. Fan shroud for V8. So I think this guy was planning on the V8 in this thing. They got the engine housing comes in the second gens like that, so you have the option of a 6 or V. So we may talk. I don't know. Mark doesn't consider the V8, so we do have the 6-cylinder that came with it. Again, this thing is really solid. Really pleased with what I'm finding here. I'm gonna get it all swept out. I hope to have it washed out, but we'll see. There's just tons of webs in here. It's just insane amounts of freaking spiders out here. Yeah, I'm gonna get it all ready to go, and then when Mark gets back from the Nats, we'll talk about getting this block, if it's the right one. We'll get it to the engine shop and proceed in that direction. Of course, it doesn't matter what we do to it physically if we don't have a motor, right? So that's a big thing. There are other factors, wheels and tires. We want to check the front end. We want to check the springs, the shackles, all that stuff. Of course, mechanically sound is what Mark's all about. And yeah, the kingpins, to see what they look like. Steering box. Oh, that was something else too. I got another steering column, the whole column with a box attached, and then there's another, just the column itself. See lane right there. Drive shaft, and then I'm not sure where this came from. I think it was just in there. That don't belong to a van. We got 1 extra door on the side and 4 extra cargo doors. And they all have the handles and the hinges and the chrome, and one on the bottom there has the license plate on it, so I got to get that off of there. Yeah, we're going to be trying to also get this registered, possibly tomorrow. We're going to head on down to the local DMV zoo. I'm sorry, DMV. So we'll see how that goes. So again, we thank you for watching, and click on that subscribe button and tickle that little bell there, and you'll get a notification every time a video posts, whether it be on the VinVan or, geez, I bet Mark's taping all kinds of stuff on that. Sorry, recording all kinds of stuff. I'm aging myself, right? all kinds of stuff on this big girl. Look at that. I think the story on this is that the guy sent him the van. He had it sent here to the VanLab, and Mark's doing whatever to it. So of course it'll be all on video. So stick with us. Thank you for watching. Okay. All right, a quick trip down to the local feed store is the closest thing I could find. I should have just gone down to the convenience store and took my chances with finding some spray, spider spray, like Raid. I can't even show you the brand here because of all that nonsense, but for what this one can cost me, I believe what will happen is after I spray, the spiders get invited to a nice dinner, and then they have a nice fine wine and music will play, and then they will die. So this is going to be quite an adventure, like I said, and wow, really? So yeah, stuff works pretty good. I see a lot of stuff just dropping out of the ceiling and things. There was quite a bit of spiders in here, and then one small hornet's nest in the corner over there. Took care of that. So we're gonna commence sweeping out the mess. Not sure why there was a pile of cat stuff up front there. Well, there is a pile. I gotta clean that up. But just there, I don't know. Anyway, onward we go. Okay, I got it all cleaned out, swept out anyway. Like I said, I'd hoped to take it to a car wash and really blast it real good, but for right now, just getting all the webs. Oh my gosh, there was so many webs. And there's still some here and there. Excuse me. We're gonna start getting things. I'm just gonna sweep things off real good and make a little inventory list of what's here and just pack it all back in here, I suppose, for now. Like I said, when Mark's getting back from the Nationals, we're gonna talk about that motor in the front there, and yeah, we'll go from there. Anyway, so yeah, it's coming along. So couple of transmissions there, bell housing. So I'll put it on the list. Door panels up there, we'll put it with the other door panels, and get everything together nice and neatly, and get a good idea again what we got here. We'll get everything cleaned and whatever, sort of wiped off, and we'll go from there. I just wanted to show those of you that know these vans, know that the pop-outs were an option on the sport vans. I have a set on my Shorty. They work great in the summer, let air in, all that kind of thing. They always close at the side, so you can pick which way you want, maybe even vent the wind inward. Now this guy, as you know, like I was saying, if you know these vans, these didn't come in chrome. These are something special he had done, okay, and they probably cost $1, I would think. And for whatever reason, he didn't take care of them. So out of 4 of them that are probably can be shined up and get the little bitty rust off there, they're ruined. 3 of them are ruined. So they'd have to be pulled back out of the frames and, the whole 9 yards. Luckily, I know a guy with parts, and through my collection, I have a bunch of these, so always on the lookout for good frames. And when I saw these were chrome, it was like, well, that's very unique. And yeah, he just, I don't know. Again, some guys, they have all the good intentions, and then it didn't really follow through. So we can say that won't happen. We're going to get things done on this van, and hopefully a year from now, I'm standing over there with it running. Anyway, so why